Hey baddies, welcome back to the channel. So today we are going to work through my second budget for the week of December. I know there are tons of questions on where do numbers go, how do you allocate this? We're going to address them today. Stay tuned. First, when it's time for me to budget, only things I really use are my binders, my handy dandy click clack Medea calculator, and my budget sheet. Lately I've just been using the all-in-one system. We're going to look at my paycheck. So I changed the amount of money I'm going to be paying myself this year for a few reasons. We'll get into that in a later video. I lowered the amount to $1,200 a week, so that's what I'll be receiving. $1,200. No investments coming out as of yet. So for bills, as you can see, I cut out a ton of those as well. I am getting ready to purchase a new home and stuff, so a lot of the stuff we're cutting out. We removed the storage from here because we are hoping to get into this office space here in the next few weeks, so I won't be paying that anymore. And I also added in a life insurance payment for my mother. So the total of all these bills is $420. Let me just double check myself here.
And I didn't tell you that he hit me.
Okay, so $420. And remember, this is weekly. This is what I'm saving weekly. It's not $250, it's for $1,000. It's not $50, it's for $200, okay? So next up is bills. As you can see, we removed some bills and we added some bills. There are a few things that will be changing up here soon for me. Getting ready to purchase a home. We're moving out of the storage into an office space, as well as just once a year, I go ahead and pay up my mom's life insurance policy. So the bills have changed a bit. So the total for our weekly contribution to our bills is $420. That means this bill is not $250. It is $1,000. May not be a lot where you live, okay? And all right, so after bills, we are moving down to our remaining. We have $780 after we put aside the money for bills. Up next, we are contributing to gas and groceries. So for gas, I filled up my truck. I try to fill it up at half. So we're going to just be adding $50 here. It only costs about $40 right now, but just in case, I want to be covered. So we're going to put $50 towards gas. For groceries, we're going to put $50. I've been using a grocery delivery service like HelloFresh, I think is what it's called. And so the $50 is just there in case like we need a filler meal. Spending is getting $20 just in case I go somewhere and want to grab something small. Nothing for eating out. We are trying to lose some weight in this household. So our total here is $120. with $660 remaining. Over to our sinking funds here. So for medical expenses, we are going to be adding $100. For household, we're going to be adding $20, and this is the fund where I do buy things for the house, toilet paper, bottled water, things like that. 6 months expenses is $40. This is actually a fund I'm trying to use to put away money. This is pretty much our emergency fund for my new home. Car insurance is getting $50. I currently have 2 vehicles, so I'm trying to get it built up to cover the premium for both. Deductible for both of those vehicles. As you know, my deductible was previously met, but I do want to make sure I can cover the deductible for both, just in case anything happens. Holidays are getting $10. Travel is getting $40. Perfume is getting $10. Hair products, $10. Emergency fund is getting $25. That's bare minimum. I try to put that no matter what. And then car wrap, $20. New tires, $20. And the seat covers that I want, $20. So for Christmas, we are starting over for a new year so that we can have a little over $1,000 around Christmas time. So we're going to be contributing our first $21 to our Christmas fund. And then here is the remaining money. So I have $209 left that I could contribute to sinking funds, but instead I'm going to put them in a savings challenge envelope. I have a new savings challenge book, but we launched it as a mystery box. So until those people receive those mystery box orders when we send them off, I'm just going to start putting the savings challenge money to the side so that later I can come back and fill in those challenges, if that makes sense. The total here is $615. and remaining we have $45. We are making no debt payments until I get my mortgage. There last year we have our monthly challenge, so we are working on our January monthly challenge. And for this week, I'm going to be adding $15. And I will share a picture of the January monthly savings challenge, high and low, because I haven't been able to send them out yet because we haven't got the envelopes, so that you guys can go ahead and stuff those amounts so you don't get too far behind. So for the 52-week challenge, we are going to be adding $30 to it for a grand total of $45. And that leaves us with no money left. So our zero-based budget is complete. We were able to give every dollar a place. Again, do the same with your money. If you're paid weekly, bi-weekly, monthly, go through your budget, your bills, your cash envelopes, which is the money you carry with you on a day-to-day basis, and then make the choice to contribute to extra savings or debt. And then whatever you have left after here, just put that money in a sinking fund. I recommend at least an emergency sinking fund, one for your vehicle, one for your health, one for holidays. Outside of that, choose them as you like, okay? All right, y'all, that's all I have. That's everything for this budget. We will get into cash stuffing it in the next video. Thank y'all so much for being here. Be sure to check us out at baddiesandbudgets.com. If you are still unsure of how to cash stuff, we do have a how to budget course. I will link it in the description, as well as Self-Lender, my Amazon storefront for anything you see here, the pin tips, the cases, all of that stuff. I'll see y'all next time. Bye.
Bad little flex, she wanna know me. I stay low key, all gas, no brakes. Baby, let them hoes sleep. Body on 10, make your girl OD. I get in my way, never out of my lane. Feel like you the one and I'm on one. So what it's gonna be? Baby, squad up, we finna go deep. Riding on a team, got what you need. Baby, won't you keep me company? Give me something to do when I get lonely. I got something for you when we get home. If you let me put it down, when I hit the town, you should slide on me. Keep your minds on me. On try, baby, I think you should side with me. Stay solid one time if you lie with me. Just promise you never lie to me. Keep the moves on tuck, I know it's all up. Everything good, keep the vibes on crush. I know